Of it. I just felt reading it that you're in the hands of someone who knows exactly what he's doing with you. And
very
here with their
confident.
verdicts,
Yeah,
very confident writer,
novel,
yeah. And here with their verdicts are Anna Popplewell and Lee Ingleby. Thanks both for reading this for us. Ladies first, as always. I mean, what did you think of it? After the second or third chapter, did you think, pardon, what's going on here?
Yeah, I suppose you do. I think it's really nice to have a protagonist who's such an underdog. I mean, it's full of situations where he feels his life to be under threat, not from the villains in the book or the kind of danger, but just the fact that he hasn't taken his antihistamines, or he's this kind of hypochondriac.
He's always saying, I can't drink because of my medication. It makes me do strange things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I thought it was very funny. I thought it was a really, really fun book.
It's weird, isn't it? Because there are so many murders in it. I mean, it shouldn't be that funny. But I mean, it manages to be, I mean, genuinely surprising. And as Benedict said, so many twists and turns, but always remain that strong sense of humour. What did you like it, Lee?
I did. Well, when I first started reading it, because I like a crime novel, and I'm quite into them. And like you said, the first couple of chapters, I was thinking, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it, because where's the hero?
Yeah.
Because he's so wet.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I wanted to give him a slap, but then I really warmed to him. I really liked the fact that he's so weedy and...
But also because he doesn't compromise with his weirdness. Like he's obsessed with Starbucks, and he drinks the coffees in Starbucks in order of the menu, and it takes him about 2 months, doesn't it? And then he has to go back to the beginning. And when he goes on a date with Alison, this girl in the shop opposite that he really, really fancies, he doesn't deviate. He doesn't sort of order a cool drink. He's got quite a girly drink actually that particular day. But he won't actually adjust his behaviour just for her. He's true to himself, isn't he?
Absolutely,
at all times?
yeah. He never changes. I mean, he's a creature of habit, isn't he?
Yeah.
And,
Did you think it was... I worried for him, for the writer, Bateman, that it was perhaps a bit of a bloke's book. But what did you think?
I think to me, I mean, I think a bloke's, or maybe a very young woman who could identify with Alison. I don't know. I think it was more laddish than girly. But you loved it, didn't you? So.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I don't think it was such a blokey book that girls couldn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Good.
I suppose because it is quite light, and maybe if it had been... I think the comedy is accessible to everyone, basically. Yeah. So if it had been darker or kind of scarier, then maybe fewer women would enjoy it.
He's writing a sequel now, so which
with
might...
the same characters?
Same characters,
brilliant.
Which might explain this business about the mother at the end without trying to give too much...
Well, let's put this carefully, because we don't want to spoil the ending, but OK. There is a psycho Norman Bates question mark at the end of the book.
Yeah.
The central character who writes in the first person has this shadowy figure as a mother who we never see.
And you never know his name either.
You never know his name.
No, just Mystery Man all the way through.
And there is a sort of scene at the end involving this girl, this lovely girl Alison, who he's going to marry, and the mother. Now we don't want to say any more than that, but what was it weird, wasn't it?
Well, I was with Alison. I thought she doesn't exist.
She thinks the mother's a figment of his imagination to stop him from getting married. A commitment phobe sort of, creation in his head.
I'd love to know.
It's a great last line, though. I imagine some sort of old crone, dead old crone, sitting in a rocking chair. You know.
Well, it's giving nothing away to finish the book by saying that Alison goes into his mother's bedroom, and he just says cryptically at the end, you should never enter mother's room.
I know, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
so I want to get the next book. I want to know what happens in the next book.
Oh, no, it's great. And
what about Alison as a character? I loved her. I loved in one of the early chapters when she goes to a kind of a literary talk with this sort of complete snobbish writer, and he tries to humiliate her, and she just makes mincemeat of him, doesn't she? She was a really feisty character, I thought, Alison.
I think she's great, and you sort of find out later on that she doesn't necessarily really hold the opinion which she was so staunchly advocating, but she was just doing it to kind of expose this moron.
OK, well, every week, thank you both very much for now, every week we ask a book club in a British holiday resort to give us their review.